Alright, Miss Fritz, lights out!
Hey, come on, man, I didn't do nothing. Let me out.
I told you 1,000 times now, it is not happening. You have too concerning of a record.
You rule the day you locked me in here.
Can you actually, shut up?
Alright, I think we're ready to lock up, Missy.
Not so fast, Red Snake. You know you still gotta check up on Purple.
Crap. Still laughing, huh? Won't be so funny when you end up in solitary confinement.
You have no idea what's about to happen here, Reddy. The time will come, and I will be free. You just wait.
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that once Angryverse Star Wars 3 gets released. Now, good night!
It has to happen. I've been keeping track of time. It has been exactly 15 years. Where is that? Good timing. Alright, I'm out of here.
I know fair. What about us?
For what you're about to see, be happy you're behind those bars.
Wait, how did you get out?
Attention entry, I'm from angryverse. Escape is set, and all guards on scene immediately.
Looks like it's up to good old Headshot to fix this mess again.
Block every exit in the facility. He cannot leave.
Do you have a visual on the little grave?
No! Moving too fast!
Move, or I'll use your corpses as a battering ram.
You're not going anywhere. Besides, no one can move reporter. They're the size of a boulder.
You just try something great.
Fine. You still could have some fun before I leave.
Get him!
Nice try, Grapehead, but you've got to be pretty fast if you plan on beating me. Wait, I didn't expect you to do that.
Gotta say, you guys have cool powers. Too bad you don't know how to use them. What, you want some?
Nah, it's fine. I actually like it here.
Finally, my reign of tyranny can begin. And this time, I'm finishing my work. Really? You want me to read this? Yes, Ross, read it. Oh, okay. Previously on Angry Birds Plush. It was the 15th anniversary for the Angry Birds, and as usual, pigs were getting their greasy bacon handed to them by a favorite feathered flock. But then, a mysterious portal comes out of nowhere, bringing strange entities into their world. All types of birds and pigs gather together, confused as to how they got there, which of course, eventually, led to an all-out battle. But it is called to a halt when one more character enters the classic realm, said to be an all-powerful being, destroying any bird or pig in his way. Trying to find a safe place to hide, Red sneaks into one of the portals, but is stopped by Purple Bird, and they both get stuck in the angryverse. Could Red's goose be cooked? Find out on this all-new subscribers special! Scene 1. After the events of Clash of the Classics. No, watch, not reading the whole script. Get out of here! Oh, okay, see you later, guys! Nitwits! I can't believe I let this happen. I did everything in my power to warn him, and we still lost. How did he best me? I'm the mighty eagle. I never lose. Ugh. Everyone's seeming a little bit down, huh, wizard guy? Yeah, it was a pretty sad battle. Surprised you care. I mean, I don't care. I'm digging this totally, seeing all the sadness and stuff, but I don't know, it seems a bit weird seeing the mighty eagle of all people look so defeated. Who knew they'd care so much for a stupid rare birdie? He was an important guy, King Pig. Whatever. Hey! Red 2001 or whatever your name was. So, that purple bird guy, you want to explain to us who that was? It's complicated angryverse stuff. You wouldn't understand. I wouldn't understand. I have been beaten up by angry birds my whole life. I think I know what it's like to lose, okay? Tell me about this guy. Why is he so powerful? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Woo, that purple guy was insane. He had a heart colder than frostbite. He barely said a word.
I thought the only powerful purple bird around here was my beloved Gale. Not a fan of this guy. That guy broke my heart. No, seriously, when he left, he stepped in my candy box. Absolute junk. Whose side was he even on? He was beating up birds and pigs. Guess you could say he went a bit rogue. Sorry, continue.
He was strong, with the dark side of the Force. He reminded me of me.
Yes, such a shame he disappeared. He have made a great apprentice.
Hey!
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that guy who tried to warn us about something?
Yeah, that is him. Hey, you. We have some questions for you.
Yes,
You are talking about those random portals appearing everywhere. What is that about?
Yeah, give us answers. Who was that guy? Exactly. And what's gonna happen to Red? Not that I care anything. That mysterious being that you just met was one of the most infamous prototypes of the Angryverse. He's commonly known as Purple Bird, but some of his friends call him Lil Grape. Interesting name.
That's interesting and all that jazz, but why was he so powerful?
How did he have the force powers of Anakin? Maybe he was the real chosen one. He only did attack one child.
We are not going through this again, Obi-Wan.
Now is not the time for questions. We need to take action! Purple Bird and the original Red are stuck in the Angryverse, and you might not know this, but the thing that makes him infamous is his extinction habit. With all of his abilities, he can have the power of wiping out entire cities, and he's loose in the Angryverse right now, the most important Angry Bird of all! Hang on here, why do you keep calling him the original? Most important? I mean, I guess he's the leader of the birdies and everything, but isn't that a bit of an overreaction? If he destroys Redbird, the original Redbird, there was a high chance that it could wipe out every red entity in the Angryverse. It could ruin so many timelines.
Oh no. Anyway.
I'm a Redbird, you brainless twat!
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
But how did he get here? How did any of us get here?
Every 15 years, random portals scattered across the Angryverse, bringing characters from their worlds into others. Every single time this happened, it was always a hassle to clean up. But I think this time might be the worst of it all, because Purple Bird wasn't free back then. Well then, what are you standing around here for? Let's just beat him up! I'm afraid it's not gonna be that easy. We tried that after all, and look what happened. He has the power to bring birds and pigs alike down to their imaginary knees. Everything you've ever loved will be crushed, beaten, burnt to dust. What's even worse is that we don't even know what Purple is going to do after he slaughters Red. If every single Redbird gets erased, that puts everyone's timeline in danger. Storylines will go haywire. Years of friendships and families will be erased. No slingshots to sling from, no eggs to steal. All you can do is bow to him. We can't let him win. All the portals that brought you guys here disappeared, so we're all stuck here at the moment. Wait, hang on. If you need to travel throughout dimensions, I think I can help you with that. Plus, I want a rematch. Where were you with this contribution an hour ago when you were all fighting each other to death? Hey, we were all concentrating on fighting each other, okay? I couldn't get a word in edgewise. Wait, there'll be a chance then. Alright, anyone else? Please, allow me to join you as well. I need a rematch also. Besides, I don't really think I was ready at the time. 2099, let's hope as well. We're Red's closest friends, us and the classic flock. We have to help out any way we can. No, that's too high of a risk. Besides, if something happened to Red, what happened to you guys too? It's been in worse situations.
I know we haven't, Terrence.
Okay, no we haven't, but you get the point, alright? We want to help out. Alright, I think I can let you guys in. I'm going too. What, sir? Have you lost your mind? Yes? No? Maybe so. Listen, alright? Redbird is my enemy, and I'm not letting some purple copycat come here and steal my job. If he wants Redbird, you got to go through me first. Fair enough, I guess. Anyone else? Seriously, no one else. Aren't there literally Jedis in the crowd? I'm still training with Yoda.
Yes, and plus, too old for this, I am getting.
And there is no way you're getting me to fight Anakin again.
Yeah, not only that, we gotta go home and feed the reindeer pigs. They get cranky when they don't eat, especially Rudolph.
So, you guys like to make fun of my red nose, huh? Well, I'm through with you. All you'll be seeing is my red.
You nitwits will be alright. You've got to wait until December. And I better be getting a present this time.
I honestly hope the Purple Bird wins. He can wipe out those disgusting Jedis from our timeline and bring peace and order to the galaxy.
Please force choke that Purple Bird mercilessly for me.
Alright then. Let's go squash this grape.
Attention stormtroopers, snowtroopers, and nitwits everywhere. We have two unidentified flying objects cluttering up our galaxy. Shoot them out of the sky.
Some escape plan 2099, just perfect. Well, isn't this just lucky? We're right here together, and I can finally wipe you out with no distractions. And when I do, I'll head back and finish the rest. Look, it's Qui-Gon! Where? There is no way I just fell for that. Get back here! Wait a second. I'm in the Star Wars universe. Better take advantage of that with the weapon choices.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding. Another alarm. This crap bucket's gonna get blown up one day, I promise you.
Alright, I think I lost him. Can't believe that worked.
Freeze, rebel scum!
Drat! Listen, guys, I don't have time to fight you clowns. Besides, I'm strong with the Force. Now, I'm not the angry bird you're looking for. He is not the angry bird we're looking for. Ow! I was just joking! Right. Pretty sure I lost him there. I gotta get off this. It's not fair. Where do you even get a light? Huh. Okay, this works. Okay, I've seen the movies. This can't be too hard. Right, let's go. Where'd he just go? Hey! Mind if I let you raise the sword? Okay. One of these is gonna lead me to home, right? So eeny, meeny, miny, forget it, left. Okay, so this guy seems like a nitwit. I'll probably choose the right portal because, you know, right is always right. He's so cooked. I better be right. I have had it with these rough landings, but hopefully I'm home now. This, very much doesn't look like home. This is probably a dumb question, but is anybody there? Hello? Wow, did that really knock him out? Crazy. Easier than I thought. What's this? Oh yeah, thanks, that's not blinding at all. Thought you could get away, huh? Well, you thought wrong. Now, you'll be turned in quietly, and I shall get my reward. Reward? Who are you and what are you talking about? And I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm not a criminal, alright? I did nothing wrong. Besides, beating up pigs is not a crime. They deserve it like 98% of the time. What kind of fool do you take me for? You're obviously Purple Bird. You can't make a nitwit out of me. You know what? Come over here, right quick. What? No, don't worry about it. Just come over here, right quick. Come on. Right here. Thanks. Do I look even the slightest shade of purple to you? Wait, so you're not Purple Bird then? Buddy, you couldn't have been more off. If you just confused the random bluebird here instead of me, it would have looked better for you. Just saying. Oh, well, my mistake then. Supposed to made it kind of confusing what color bird I was looking for. I assumed you're purple just in a disguise or something. You know what? No one didn't put up much of a fight when you got here. Look, can you let me go now? And once again, who are you? Someone who could help you, now that I know you're not a purple bird. Gotta say, after your little encounter with Purple Bird there, you're pretty lucky to still be in one piece. Not many birds or pigs get the opportunity. Even birds like my old friends. Not sure I'm following here. What are you talking about? Not sure if they taught you this in the history books, but Purple was always quite infamous. He always had this obsession about wanting to belong, to lead his own flock, to destroy a bunch of pigs. Like you. He would go around the flocks, asking, well, more like demanding to be their leader. And because that was a fool's dream, every person he asked said no. Eventually, he found me and my flock, and asked us the same question. Long story short, I'm the only one left. And all of this has me thinking. You're one of the few who escaped Purple Bird. Like a real redbird would. Like the original redbird would. Original? What are you talking about now? The original redbird would always have a backup plan. Would always know what to do out of any situation. Whatever means necessary. And clearly you did to get to where you are right now. So, you must be the original. The one he's looking for. And you may not know this, but you have been his #1 target for years. And since you're not in pieces right now, he must not figure that out yet. But I bet it won't take long for him to... #1 target? Me? What do I do then? And again, why does he want me after every single redbird in the angryverse? Why do I have to be the original? I mean, I literally just exist like everybody else. I don't know his full story, man. He always has something against you, for whatever reason. But I do know this. There's a high chance that he's on his way here right now. And you're doomed. Oh yeah, that's a very calming thought. What do I do, man? Look, I literally came here because I'm supposed to be hiding. Well, everyone knows hiding from Purple Bird is never the way to go. You have to fight him. Okay, so clearly you don't know this, even though you apparently met him before. He has a lightsaber. He has powerful Jedi and Sith moves. I'm a bird with feathers. Oh yeah, he's got a lightsaber, alright. And the lightsaber skills of Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, you're done for. Helpful. At least you were done for. It sounds like you might need some training. And if you're actually the original, then there's a lot at stake if you're gone. I mean, if I have no choice but to fight him, I guess I'll take you up on that training and defeat him. I mean, I know he has a lot of powers, but how much can you throw at me? Hope you're ready for your first match, Cotton. Gee, thanks for that. Purple has the power of every red entity in the angryverse, and you need to be ready to counteract anything he throws at you. And lucky for you, I have tons of friends who can help you do just that. To match your strength, you'll be fighting George from the north side.
Hey, how you doing?
Seriously, him? The guy with the poorly drawn face? He looks so flat. Would a car run him over on the way here? Don't move there.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be? Oh, I'll show you!
In the world? Man, how to get myself in this situation? Got it! Okay, can't push out of this. Gotta fight back! harder than I thought. Okay, here are some things you should all know. Now, I've been studying purple for quite some time. This is one of my more interesting studies. He is a very powerful prototype Angry Bird, confused but not to be messed with. He will do anything in his power to get what he wants. Doesn't matter who gets hurt in the process. He has a lot of abilities. More specifically, he has the powers of every Redbird entity in the Angryverse, and I'm sure you all can guess on what they are from what you have seen in battle. Yeah, it's got that strength and battlecraft from the original Redbird, the combat skills and shield ability from Red the Knight, super speed and flight with his Mighty Feathers ability, and the force abilities and lightsaber skills from Anakin and Darth Vader combined. And that's only from what we've seen so far. There are a lot of Redbirds in the Angryverse. Okay, so how do we pull this off then? I'm thinking perhaps we should just focus on getting Red out of there. We'll venture through the Angryverse until we eventually find him. And if we just happen to run into a Purple Bird, then we'll have to give him all we've got. We can't afford to lose Red. But that begs the question, how do we even enter the Angryverse? Well, that's where Chuck the Wizard comes in, as he's told me he has a way to travel through different timelines and dimensions. That's right, I think I know a way to travel through the Angryverse. Oh really? And how do you plan on doing that? With pixie dust? Man, you must really love to hear yourself talk, don't you? What can I say? I've got the voice that can charm anyone. Anyway, let me call someone. I have something that we might be able to use. It's been locked in a dungeon to avoid any further entanglements, but hopefully I can convince King Terrence what's at stake here. Let's give him a call. Hello, you've reached the throne of the mighty King Terrence. How may I help? Your Majesty, it's Chuck the Wizard. I could really use your help. Well, if it isn't Chuck the Wizard, I haven't heard from you since the Battle of Wizpig. What can I do for you? Listen, a really dangerous threat is traveling across the Angryverse right now and could destroy the original Redbird. We need to travel there to stop him. Do you think you can provide me with the item? Time Slinger, huh? Well, I don't know about that. It's very unstable and unpredictable. We haven't really gotten a chance to test it yet. Please, sir, it is the only way. Think of what we could lose. We could lose Red the Knight. And despite him being very annoying now, he has done a lot for this kingdom. Yeah, that's right. I'm very important. Let me go already. I'm tired of sweeping your floors. Not until you pay your debt to society. Now keep sweeping, peasant. Look, I guess I'll send it over, but promise me you'll handle it with care and bring it right back here. Good luck. Alright, let's hope this works. Alright, it'll be there in 10 seconds. Nice. Alright, we got it. The Time Slinger can take us to any place in the Angryverse, but at random. So we just have to keep skipping through places until we find them. It says there are bugs in it, but it should get the job done. Alright, that's all I have to do. Let's get ready to go. Alright, Purple Bird has the force powers of Vader and Anakin combined. So, you need to fight someone stronger. You need to fight Yoda. Have you lost your mind? 1. Yoda is back on Earth eating our food. And 2nd, Yoda, the legendary Jedi Master who almost took down Palpatine, but he cheated like a little rat. Hey! Relax. We may not have the real Yoda, but we've got something better. He'll go easy on you. Here's Bloater! Bloater?
Missing a very important TV show. I am. So make this quick. We must.
You will go easy on me, right?
Well, I've missed like 4 episodes on the way over here, and I'm pretty upset about that. So, nah.
Uh-huh, cool. Do I at least get a saber? Heck is this? They always complain. Never grateful. Alright. Let's go, Yoda. The Bloater. That's a stupid name. You and me.
many! Oh, crap. So the lead broke. I need a pencil sharpener again. Never mind. Alright, head first.
Bring me out of the comfort of my home to fight this glorified pigeon you did? Next time, call off-brand Obi-Wan.
Well, you lasted longer than 5 minutes this time. So, we're making progress? Alright. How'd I do that time? 1 minute and 12 seconds. You're about 4 seconds close to being your last high score. Go again.
You serious?
So just want to make sure I got this correct. You plan to take down an entity who just happens to have the abilities of every single redbird in the angryverse. With just 4 of us? Well, everybody else are chickens, so yeah, not need to worry, little yellow bird. With me on your side, we will stand a chance. Trust me. We don't even need the kingpin guy anyway. He'll just become a relief. Yep, so I'm good doing anyway. Alright.
Now hold on there. Before you get absolutely obliterated with no hope of getting back, you might need some healing.
Wait, did he just say...
You guys, just sit back and let us work. Silver, hand me one of those secret ingredients. Thanks. That is not a natural red color, but it'll work. Here you go.
Here you are, on the house. We'll be sure to tell your story when you don't make it back.
Wow, Piggy McCool, you really have no faith in us, do you?
Nope.
Piggy McCool may be right. I was doing some calculations, and there is no way you're making it back. His powers outmatch all of yours combined.
You're right, Silver, but that's why we have the most important thing with us that will guarantee our victory. Our outmatched confidence and hope.
And hope won't save you from getting skewered by a lightsaber.
Maybe we'd have a chance if the Jedis weren't lazy wusses who sat around all day.
Congratulations. You just described the whole Jedi Council in one sentence.
I always hated those egotistical nitwits. They deserved what was coming to them.
We know, Vader, we know.
Don't worry, everybody. We will be victorious in the end. I hope so, anyway. Alright, let's move.
Nice!
We're on the way, Redbird. Alright, until we return, everybody. Don't destroy each other until we get back.
Fine.
Help yourselves to the kitchen. There's plenty of food in the refrigerator. Just don't eat it all. I'm not made out of money, you know. You nitwit pigs better cheer me on, alright? I'm doing this for y'all. You got this, sir. Y'all don't be a nitwit and mess things up. Did you just call me a... Okay, we'll see. It's a bet. I will come back here in one piece, and we'll see who's gonna be the nitwit then. Little rat's lucky I didn't fire him. Let's go. Right. I assume that's in the past, so we need to face the time slinger this way. I should go. I think we should go. What was that? He looked like one of those random side characters that always gets dragged to the store at the last second. You know, the plot convenience. Hopefully it's a comic relief. Not quite familiar with this time period. Where are we? This might be good. This is my surveillance room, all the way in 2099. If I can get my cameras working, maybe we can find Redbird this way. This is quite a fascinating setup you got here. Since you guys aren't allowed to see what goes on in the future, we're not going to jump too far ahead. Just a couple minutes from now, and maybe we'll get the answers we need. Okay, Alright, we're online. What is all this? These are classified surveillance cameras. This is how I keep track of every single universe in, well, Angry Birds history. It's very important not to keep my eye off of anything that goes on around here. Or something might slip past my, well, don't have fingers, but you get the point. Wait, so, you've been watching us all these years and we never even knew? How long have you been watching us? And second, doesn't that make you a Don't you dare say that. First of all, I watch you guys for your protection because it's my job. Besides, somebody's gotta keep the angryverse in check. If I don't keep it in check, we get crap like this all day long. Okay, I guess I see what you mean. This game was rigged against me, by the way. I lost it. Either way. Random purple on one of these lands. Just can't figure which one. Just gotta go through every single one, I guess. Wait a minute, go back to the first slide.
Wait a minute, yeah! What's going on with that one? The one that says combo.
Yeah, it's grayed out. It says offline. What does that mean? Ah yes, the combos. If I were fast enough, that would still be online. What happened to it? Purple Bird. When he pulled off quite possibly his biggest crime yet. How'd you get in here? I ain't letting you clowns fight Purple Bird all by yourself. It's a dumb move. Wow, thanks for calling us weak and dumb at the same time. Who even are you? Just call me Greybird. So I guess you're part of the team now? Okay, tell us about Purple Bird. What do you know? The combo is saw the worst of it, when Purple pulled off quite possibly his biggest crime yet. Back when prototype birds were allowed to roam around the Angryverse freely and go wherever they pleased, Purple thought that he could do whatever he wanted to, and what he wanted to do was have a flock of his own. Unfortunately, the combo flock paid the price. You see, he had beef with them already, because when he first asked them, they said no. Of course, he didn't realize why they said no, and this angered him. Leaving nothing but their feathers. Fields were on fire. There's nothing we could do. I guess Reg 2099 couldn't stop him either. They were an innocent flock. The original flock. Didn't do anything wrong. It was known for the very first wipeout of the Angry Birds. If it weren't for the eggs surviving, don't think there'd be any Angry Birds today.
So that's what happened to them. I just thought they disappeared.
So wait a minute. Prototype birds are allowed to roam free. Why aren't they now? Prototypes are unpredictable. We don't know what they're capable of. We need to keep them locked up for our safety. And great, but I gotta say, that story seemed a bit different than how I remembered it. With somebody who watches everything, not doing a good job at it. Hey, enough of this, okay? We can learn about more stories later. Red, we gotta find them. Now, if we're through a story time, I'd like to explain the plan. So Grace, since you're here now, you can help us do more damage in this fight, if there's even going to be one. And listen, Chuck the Wizard, I'm glad you're here, but this time slinger is very inconvenient for us. If it's gonna teleport us randomly to places instead of where we need to actually go, all it's gonna do is waste more time. But since there are a lot of us here, I have a plan. A good plan. Classic vlog, I don't want any of you guys getting hurt in this battle, so you need to stay here and help me fix my machine. This machine can help me teleport to wherever I need to go, since this whole portal haywire junk has been on the fritz, and it needs to be fixed. Can you do it? That's kind of a big ask, but sure, I think we can handle it. This is the instruction manual. Just read through that and you'll be able to fix it in no time.
Any of you guys know how to read?
And as for me, Gray, Mighty Eagle, Wizard, and King Pig, for some reason, we're gonna keep traveling through the angryverse to cover more ground. In case things go wrong with the Time Slinger, this is a good backup plan. Alright, let's move. No time to waste. Alright, go out, guys.